This triad is a royal statue. It's a modern replica. The original is in the Museum of Fine Arts, Boston, across the Charles River. But it shows King Menkaure, the builder of the third and smallest pyramid at Giza. And then seated in the middle is the goddess Hathor with her cow's horns and sun disk. And on the other side is a nome or provincial deity or goddess. This one belongs to the hare or rabbit nome in Upper Egypt, where the site of Deir el-Bersha is located. There are inscriptions on the base that give Menkaure's name and an oval ring or a cartouche and lists various types of offerings. This was one of many, many triads that was found in the Valley Temple of King Menkaure at the end of a long causeway leading eastwards from his pyramid. It was found in 1908 along with 3 others in perfect condition by Oric Bates, working for George Reisner. Oric Bates was a Bostonian archaeologist who became the African archaeology curator at the Peabody Museum across the street here. Bates found these during the excavations, and there were wonderful dig shots, and he sent a cable home to the MFA authorities talking about this find. Originally, 2 triads came to Boston and 2 stayed in the Cairo Museum. But later there was a switch. Why? Because Reisner found the famous dyad or pair statue, a much larger statue of Menkaure and perhaps a queen or a goddess or even his mother. And that came to Boston. It's a long story, in exchange for sending one of the triads back. So 3 triads in Cairo now, just 1 in Boston, and here is a reproduction. Why do we have a reproduction? Because during World War II, there was fear in Boston of German bombing raids. And so some of the greatest Egyptian masterpieces were reproduced in plaster casts and put on display while the originals were secreted off to the western part of Massachusetts.